it's Yamina again. I hope you're doing well. Today's video is going to be kind of short, but I've been thinking about it and I wanted to do it for a while. So first off, I want to let you know I hope everyone is safe. I hope everyone enjoyed the Super Bowl and halftime show. Hope everyone is safe considering the situations going on in Turkey and Syria. Yeah, and the news. I don't know if anyone's been paying attention to the news, but the news is horrible. But I know that God will take care of things in His time. So just pray about it, and I know He'll step in. But what I want to talk about today is going to be about perfumes. But in the meantime, I am going to be doing a few videos as I get my thoughts together. I'm going to be talking about some Black history stuff, African American history. I'm going to be talking about my experience in foster care, talking about my high school experience, extracurricular activities in high school, my internship. I'm going to still be reading children's books when I get those letters approved. And then I'm going to talk about a few other things that I've been thinking about, taking notes on and all that good stuff. But today is going to be a video about perfumes. So I'm going to be sharing with you perfumes in my collection that fit into one of two categories. Either I consider them to be unisex, or I consider them to be like my opposite of what I usually, not the opposite, perfumes that don't fit into the category of scents that I usually go for, that I actually really love in my collection. So for the unisex, I'm going to start those off first. And with these, I am still wearing a mask all the time, but I'm hoping that in May or maybe April, I'll be able to stop wearing my mask soon in most social settings. But I don't smell a lot of people, and sometimes when I do smell them, they don't smell pleasant. But I don't go around smelling a whole bunch of people, and I don't know how men smell all the time, but I think these particular perfumes would be nice for men and women and in between, because I just think they would just smell good on any person who would enjoy them. So basically I'm going to just go through them. I'm not going to share notes in particular, but I just think these are the unisex perfumes that I have in my collection that would smell great on anyone. So the first one is Matcha Meditation by Maison Margiela. It's floral, it's green, and it's delicious. So that would be the first one. The second one would be Ellis Brooklyn Sci-Fi. This is the first perfume that I ever bought that had a tea note in it, and that's when I started to realize that I enjoyed tea notes and kind of green notes. So Sci-Fi by Ellis Brooklyn. The only reason why I haven't used it a whole bunch is because I finished my travel size like a few weeks ago and I have perfumes to get through. But this time of year, winter, fall, I like to wear it, but I also can wear this one year round. And most of my perfumes I wear year round. Okay, the next one, I'm going to do the best for last, and it's probably going to be a shocker. So, YSL Libre Le Parfum. I think this one would be a great unisex perfume. It's powerful, but it's also, it just smells really good, and I can imagine it smelling good on a guy or a woman. So, I think that one. Also, Replicas Whispers in a Library. This one is very woody and very, definitely smells like books with the woody aspect to it. This would smell great on a guy or a woman. And then Ellis Brooklyn Super Amber. This scent is just very, it is very complimentary to like just a natural skin scent. So if you're not looking for a super strong perfume, you can wear this because it's just very light, it's delicate, it's kind of like what people would consider a skin scent, because it just adds to the natural scent of your clean skin. So I think this would be a great unisex one. And then and I forgot, well, B Ellis Brooklyn. This one has gotten a lot of bad reviews from me because it's not my favorite Ellis Brooklyn perfume. I use it as my closet scent now. Like, I just use it in my walk-in closet. But this one would probably be a good unisex scent as well, because it has potential. Like, it really smells great in my closet. It doesn't smell good on me, but I think it has a potential to be unisex. The last unisex scent that I have in my collection is this one right here. This is Angel Nova EDP. It's by Mugler. This one, you would probably think with this pink bottle and the star shape that it would not be a good unisex scent, but it's powerful and it has raspberry in it as well. I just think this would smell great on a woman or a man. And this is like one of my favorite scents that's just really kind of powerful. Okay, so that's 7 scents that I consider to be unisex in my personal collection. So now I'm going to go on to the scents that are the least like me. So the scents that I prefer, the majority of the scents that I have in my closet that make up almost a total 50 of my perfumes are florals, any kind of florals. The only floral that I have a little bit of trouble with are warm florals, which would be like Love Don't Be Shy, I think is a warm floral, or a gourmand. It just doesn't work for me, and thankfully I'm at the tail end of the travel size that I have. But I like classic florals, fruity florals, just what they call just florals. I like Chypre florals as well. It turns out Lancome Idol is a Chypre floral, and out of all the times that I've mentioned Lancome Idol, I've always forgotten to say that, but it's a Chypre floral. I forget how to spell it, but it has I think it's a French word. It has beautiful spelling. I looked up how to pronounce it, so hopefully I did well with that. But yeah, so I love all florals except for warm florals because they're kind of tricky on me. So these perfumes that I'm going to show you are things that are not in the category of perfumes that I usually gravitate towards, but I ended up trying them out and I ended up loving them. So first off, I'm going to start with, okay, I'm going to just do it. So Eilish by Billie Eilish. This one is a vanilla note, and this, thank goodness I was able to get a paper sample of it. I was like, I think I like that. So then I bought a travel size and I really like that. And so then I got the full size and gave away the travel size to one of my former co-workers' children. So this one is a vanilla. I don't go for vanillas usually. They're not my favorite scent on my own personal, on my skin. They're not my favorite scent, but this one smells delicious on me, and I can wear it throughout the day. I can wear it after a shower. I could wear it, put it on in the morning, because I take my showers at night. I could put it on in the morning and be fine with it throughout the day. So I've experimented with that, enjoyed it. So that one is definitely a shocker, because yeah, I generally don't like vanillas on me. Next one I'm going to show you, this one is the trickiest perfume in my collection. This is an amber. It's Wanderlust. It's by Michael Kors. I've had this perfume probably as long as I've been wearing perfume, so I think I bought this in 2018 or 2019 is when I really started getting its perfumes. So this one's tricky. This one is super strong. Oh, and I should have put this one in my unisex collection. This one would be a great unisex one as well. I completely forgot. But yeah, this would also be the 8th one in my unisex part. Anyway, but this one is an amber. I like ambers a lot, but I don't like all ambers. And this is definitely not a floral at all. And this one I do enjoy. I prefer this in the winter and in the fall, autumn time. But I do enjoy it. I said in a previous video, had I researched this better, I would never have bought this perfume because it really doesn't fit into my taste. It's basically my alter ego in a perfume bottle. But I do like it. I do wear it, and I just spray the least amount of sprays that I can get away with, but still smell it on myself. But yeah, so this one should have been in my unisex category, but this is also good for my anti-floral category. Okay, so next one is Princess. This one is considered a gourmand, I believe. Yeah, Princess Delicious is one of my favorites. To me, it's not floral at all, but it's definitely a gourmand, and it's delicious. It's sweet. It's my favorite. Like, I can't wait to get the full-size bottle of this. The next one that is not like me but is delicious is Joe Malone's Starlit Mandarin and Honey. I love this one. I love to spray it after a shower. I think I've sprayed it a few times when I've come home from work and I just wanted to pick me up. Sometimes I wear it on a weekend. Like, as soon as I get up, I'll spray it before I get ready for the day. But yeah, Joe Malone's Starlit Mandarin and Honey is delicious. It's like, I smell the honey in it. I smell a floral aspect to it, but it's not supposed to be floral. So yeah, I love it. It's kind of got a greenness to it that I love as well. Okay, so this one, Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter. This is a gourmand. Basically, it's a twin. Not a twin, sorry. It's like related to Princess by Killian. Delicious. Delicious. I wear this perfume probably like at least 2, if not 3 times a week, usually at bedtime. I just love this perfume. I really love this perfume. Yeah, okay. But yeah, this one's the least like me, but I love it. Okay, and the last one, I think this is the last one. And I can't believe I put Michael Kors Wanderlust in there, but yeah, it belongs to both categories. So Bon Bon by Viktor and Rolf. This is probably, I feel like when I first started wearing perfumes, this was like in the top 5 first perfumes that I actually tried out, and I ended up buying it. So I feel like in 2018 when I started getting into perfumes, I ended up being able to sample this. This was like literally in the top 5 ones that I first tried, maybe top 10. But yeah, I ended up trying it. I've bought it. I've had it a few times. It's the first time I've gotten the bow shape of it. But I love this perfume. This is definitely a gourmand. I always remember the caramel aspect to it. Definitely gourmand. Definitely smell the caramel. Definitely love this. Like, every time I wear it, I'm just like, oh my goodness, it smells so good. So this smells so good. But yeah, I think, like, I will always love fruity florals, chypre florals, all those kinds of florals. But I don't mind like stepping out of the box and like trying things that I think would pique my interest, or that pique my interest, I should say. If they pique my interest, I'm willing to try them out, especially if I can get a sample, if I can find a sample for a reasonable price, or if I can find it for free. So I'm always open to trying out new perfumes and seeing how they go. But right now, my collection is almost complete. Like, basically it's complete. What I'll be purchasing more than likely is one new perfume, and the rest are going to be like bigger sizes of some of my favorites. So I don't know how soon I'll be getting a new perfume in my collection, but I love my collection as it is. So let me know any perfumes in your collection that you consider to be unisex, or let me know any perfumes in your collection that seem to be the least like you, but you really enjoy them. And that's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you later, okay? Take care, stay safe, and bye.